No? Okay, there it is. There we go. You're just being real gentle with that fader.
I'm an audio professional, and I am testing. Tell me when it's good, please. I'm bad at this.
It sounds alright. It sounds close enough to me, for me. And...
Okay. Alright, so this is a nightmare from which I cannot escape.
Oh yeah, no you can't.
Alright, so are we on the right screen?
Yeah, it should be on the right layout. Everything's all set up to go. So yeah, you just have to click into live split and be ready to hit page down when I say it's time.
Alright. So you want to give us a little background here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and check the donation incentive for which pony colors to use. Let's just okay, it's default. I'm glad because I didn't want to spend time doing that. So background. I remember finding out of this game existing and downloading an emulator and playing through it, being like, wow, that's a game. Then AGDQ 2014, I went to everyone's favorite game store in Virginia, East Starland, amazing place. And I saw a copy for like $3, and I was like, that's it. That's the game I'm buying. I bought some hot games on that trip. Toys for the SNES, great Robin Williams movie, awful video game. Just god-awful.
Great.
And I bought this, and I routed it, and, or I half-ass routed it. There were kind of runs, and then, like, a couple weeks later, I was at home playing it with my boy Panda. Shoutouts to Panda T-Bear, who's Midwest Speedfest veteran, who has never done a run in the marathon. He's the only person who's never done a run in the marathon that has done a run on that TV. He discovered some tech in the game that I'll point out when I get there that broke the route wide open and allowed me to take world record for free. And then I can explain why I don't have world record anymore once I get going. And we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So
actually, before you get started too much here, I just wanted to point out, you might have seen on the stream for a second there, you've got like 10 different like beta versions of this game?
I don't know why that exists. So the list of ROMs the person gave me was supposed to be the cleaned up one he made that had the duplicate stuff taken out. Okay. And he left all 10 crystals pony. So if you're wondering why I just reset the console there, this game, on easy at least, has 3 different gem location patterns. And I know you couldn't see that it was the wrong color, but it was the wrong color. So, in order to do the actual route, you need the right gym pattern, which is as far as I know, a 1 in 3. Other runners tell me there's a 4th pattern that I've never seen.
Maybe we'll see it tonight. Maybe
okay, so this is it. This is it. We want purple. Well, we won't because I just got the good pattern. I don't know. Do we want purple? I don't think. It's been so long, I don't remember anymore. This is gonna be bad.
Alright, so explain to me what's going on here.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm kind of bunny hopping. That's because your jumping and landing run speeds are like way higher than your walk speed. So you chain those, and so you have 2 buttons, jump and interact, as they call it. I call it ponying. You just do various pony things when you push the interact button. And so you need to get all 7 of these gems, because each of your 7 pony friends, one for each of the colors of the rainbow, is trapped by an evil wizard. It's actually a witch, sorry. I was assuming it all wrong. They looked very wizard-like, but it turns out, once I got my complete in-box copy... Good job. I read the manual... Oh no, it was before I owned my own copy. It was when I was on Game Informer. They had a copy with the manual, and we looked it up. So as you can see here, this is the first rescuing. And what will happen here is we're going to flip a coin. And if it's tails, I get to fight the witch, and that takes 30 seconds. And you rescue 7 pony friends.
So, I'm just gonna point out, back there you said, we rescue ponies of all colors of the rainbow.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a problem with that one.
All colors of the monochrome.
Okay. So we're going to rescue Gray.
And
Little
other gray.
Other Gray.
So it is not purple that I wanted here. I have the wrong pattern entirely and botched this route. So yeah, we're doing this live.
All right.
Okay, there we go. See, that's the witch encounter. So yeah, the current world record has 0 of those in it, and I don't care enough to reset until I get a 0 witch time.
Huh, I wonder why that is. It's just so much to take in.
There really is a lot.
Seems like a prime game if you just want to relax.
So since I got the wrong route, I won't be using the tech that Panda discovered. So you saw that little sign that had like mountains on it right before that ending screen? That's a warp point. We didn't like realize that, and the route was made without warps in mind at all. And only one of the gym patterns can actually benefit from using a warp point, at least that I've completely routed, because it lets you skip a certain area of the game entirely. Oh, we're up to 2.
Oh no. So is there like a fail state to this game?
No.
Okay, good.
If you reach, so the goal takes 5 horseshoes. If you reach the goal without the horseshoe count, it goes up when you go to harder difficulties. It just spits you back to the start of that level and says try again.
This is really shaping up to be my kind of game. Just, you know, sit down, relax, and
Play some pony.
yeah.
The only bad part is you gotta be mashing jump the whole time.
Yeah.
But you do get told that you did a
job.
Yeah, it's a very calming voice too. Just good job.
very reaffirming. So we're gonna go cave next. I think I might have wanted to go farm. I don't remember.
Honestly, this is starting to sound like Pac-Man 2. You gotta go to the cave, you gotta go to the farm.
It is basically the same game.
That's good to hear. That's what I like to hear.
I think this is the right chest to open, yep. You really don't hold on to any of these gems for very long. This song always reminds me of one of those. You ever have those like books that had like you could like play sounds on the side? Yeah, I had like a Berenstain Bears one that had that as one of the sounds. I'd mash that button. That one would interrupt. That one wasn't a nut button with no nut canceling. Can we get a petition to get the people from the nutbutton.com to make a nut button 2 that nut cancels?
Yeah, we need nut canceling. And this is the stream to tell you
Good job.
we need nut canceling, and you can donate. It actually doesn't go towards that cause, it goes towards SAVE, for suicide prevention and awareness.
Probably a better cause.
Yeah. If it were up to us, we would probably go for the nut cancel, but that's because we're bad people.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of a good person, so I'm really happy that it's going towards save, but you know.
I mean, I'm not unhappy. It's just that, you know, maybe I'll just have to fund the nut canceling button myself.
So I think since I can't warp now. I want to. Oh, this is good. So when you face the pony like this, wait for it, wait for it. Your pony friend is gonna shoot hearts at you. They're going in the butt.
Oh yeah.
Those are some butt hearts.
Yeah. I am into this game.
I think I still want to go right. So when you get the correct path, you actually want to turn back left and teleport here. So it lets you save a bunch of time. But I just have to go to the bridge and teleport right to the farm, I guess.
Good job.
That's right, everybody. Good job.
You did a good job. Can you believe this isn't the run I'm wearing a horse mask for?
Yeah, I kind of realized that. I just noticed in the shop there's the bladed horse face, which honestly is probably not the best imagery for this game. But it's imagery that represents this run.
Yeah, very much so. No, I learned my lesson trying to play Pringles with 10% of the screen. At home, when I don't have to sit 3 inches from the TV, it works out okay. Yeah, so world record is like an 809, so that's bye-bye.
But you'll notice that conveniently we put a bunch of question marks as the estimate, so we can never go over estimate.
Yeah, it's a good estimate. So I don't know what the last gem is.
That's a good sign.
It is a great sign. I hope it's the one I'm thinking of, and it's at the fountain here on the next screen.
Good job.
And if it isn't,
The game's open world. I can go back. I can backtrack. If you want to know backtracking, you should look up the TAS videos submission for this game. So you'll note I say submission because it was never accepted, because it's like a 22-minute casual playthrough of the game where they get lost and backtrack and...
that sounds like my kind of speedrun.
Oh, I need the carrot. Where do I get the carrot? I forgot where to get the carrot. It's right here.
A little bit of worry there, but you know what? My troubles are gone.
I knew it was on the screen, I just didn't remember if it was left or right.
That's good, because I was terrified.
Oh, that didn't even have a gem in it. Okay, I didn't need the carrot.
Huh.
Alright, so here's the best fart. I know we were talking about that Pringles fart, but listen to this. I let the fish spit on me and it did damage. Whoops. Oh, I missed a hit. That was a suboptimal witch fight. Oh man.
Ooh, you hate to see that.
Yeah, I hate to see that happen. What like time is it?
Like here? Like,
Yeah.
It says 6:34 a.m.
Oh boy. Our first on-site runner doesn't think they're coming till like 10.
Oh boy.
Who's ready for 4 hours of SecksWrecks runs?
Enjoy, everybody.
Alright, so we found the 7th gym. We got red.
You mean gray?
Yes, I meant gray.
Good.
Oh yeah. This one just straight up locked up in the circus thing.
That's messed up.
There's a lot that's messed in this game.
Yeah. This game's about the important issues. Horses.
Ponies.
Ponies, yes. Correct.
Alright, so we've got just one more witch fight. Which
Alright.
is a slightly harder than normal witch fight. Instead of hitting her twice, we have to hit her 3 times.
Okay.
And then we walk across the Rainbow Bridge to Ganon's castle and do the trial skip and finish up the game.
Alright. Just tell me when time's coming up and what button.
Yeah, it'll be like when the screen fades at the end of the Rainbow Bridge.
Alright.
Whoa, did I get a double hit?
Ooh.
So
Do I spy new tech?
yeah, maybe I was wrong and it is just 2 still. So time.
Duh. Okay, that was the correct. No, it wasn't. Man, my
It was like a 12 something.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
Ooh, we are off the rails.
No, we are on the rails. This is Midwest Speedfest rails right here.
Yes.
Do I know any other Genesis games?
I sure hope so.
Hey, it's in the same folder and everything. Shoutouts to Mark Springer.
Thank you, Mark Springer.
Listen to that fucking bass.
Yeah.
Saw
Chester
blade.
Cheetah's a bad boy.
Fucking saw wave right there. So you want to like reset the timer?
Yeah, how do I do that?
It's the same. It's page down.
All right.
So I guess start time in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So we are entering it.
Eureka.
Good.
So we're gonna let that skateboarder jump over us, grab that bag of safety Cheetos, because I'm gonna jump into this bird, just to show you the animation of Chester Cheetah chugging an entire bag of Cheetos.
I would. What I wouldn't give to do that right now.
Alright, so there's a piece of the map. Alright, so the plot of this game is that our enemy, as everyone remembers from early 90s Cheetos commercials, me and Eugene, has stolen our map to Hip City, USA, because Chester Cheetah is a fraud. Doesn't actually know the way to Hip City. He needs a map to find it. And distributed the pieces into different parts across the country. Alright. Get this quick kill. Boom! Alright, so that was this little air swim he can do. Apparently it's a real thing. Like, the devs were just like, yeah, Chester Cheetahs can swim in the air. That's just totally natural.
Yeah, of course. And
Oh yeah, not so great falls.
all right.
So you'll notice these things are actually pretty far spread out. And in the cutscene on the attract mode, you'll see he throws them out into the world from his biplane. So he flew that unpressurized like open cabin biplane high enough that he threw a piece of map between Florida and Alaska.
I mean, what if he just, threw them that hard?
I guess if he was in the jet stream, it might have worked out. But
Yeah. Or maybe he's just like flying around, like just dropping flyers or something.
okay, yeah. So this fight's really annoying because the bombs are just like always gonna kill you. I jumped.
Hate to see that happen. So every time I see Chester Cheetah just down these Cheetos, I just think of the feeling immediately after you might do that.
So even though the boss is dead, that bomb's hitbox or hurtbox is still active, and you can totally die while the boss is dying.
This is a
It's
good
really,
game.
yeah, it's
apparently.
really good. So this is the Genesis version. On the SNES version, those result screens, it's not that gray background you guys are seeing. It's like overlaid over the rest of the game. I assume that's like a mode 7 thing then, so that they couldn't do it on this. Let's see if I even remember how to do this level. No. Oh no, it's that next blade of grass. Seaweed. All the way up the slope. Here? No. Further down. Oops, does it screw me up? It did. So if you do that right, you don't get hit by that bird.
So, is a Cheeto a chip?
I think we're gonna have to ask Congress about that. Like, They did that whole Pringles thing and confirmed them
Yeah.
as I think they're called like baked snack somethings because they're not because it's like corn based.
Yeah. I mean, you can have a corn chip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I do agree with the argument that they're not, because, I mean, a chip is, you know, it's like a sort of flat thing. It's...
Yeah. So, on that fight, you'll saw his periscope stayed up after I got the hit on Mean Eugene. On the SNES version, they, so the reason I run Genesis rather than SNES is this came out about a year ahead of the SNES version. And I guess they noticed that you actually need to, like, give your bosses, invincibility frames after you hit them, or else you can just cheese bosses like you can in this game. So that's why the SNES version is, you know, the SNES version also has a bonus level that doesn't show up in this, that causes a bunch of time to get added to it, but that's the main reason, is most of the bosses are a lot longer. And that chameleon just totally, like, chameleoned on us.
So, I might argue that actually, the spirit of the game would state that, cheesing bosses is kind of
Dangerous.
preferred.
Yeah. This is so good. Oh no, yeah, that snake was gonna get me. I nearly ate I still ate shit.
No way.
And not only did I nearly eat shit, I entirely ate shit. The recoil from getting hit let me pick up Cheetos, so I survived that. That was brilliant.
This is what you get with the very top tier runners.
Yeah. Hey, I have world record in this game. The last game I ran today, I didn't have world record in. This I do.
Well,
The
there
last
we
two
go.
I don't have world record in. No one's challenged me in this yet. I can't imagine why no one's challenged me in this yet.
No, I can't either. Game looks excellent.
I just got tongued. Super hard. So... I said it. I'm in it.
So I just noticed something. This is labeled as a pony in the layout.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not going to change that.
No. I don't expect you. And I'm pretty sure it still says we're playing Super Metroid Arrival in the stream title. Can we
I think
get
we
a...
might have actually changed it during Pac-Man, so...
Oh, I did. I changed it during
Yeah.
Pac-Man at one point. So it's only 2 games out of date. Oh, this is like the worst fight. I'm gonna die. This will probably actually be the end of the run, and I'm gonna game over on this fight. Doing this the right way is such a pain in the ass. That happens. Ooh. Chester Cheetah is not a bullet hell game. That should not exist.
I think you could probably make a bullet hell game with Cheetos Asteroid. Somebody get on that, please. I want to see that now.
So if I would have landed there, he would have thrown that shell and murked me. And that would have been a game over.
Alright, we're hanging on for dear life, living on a prayer.
Yeah, so hopefully I won't die in this next level, and actually when you finish a level, you have a pretty good chance of it just spitting a shitload of lives at you.
Very good.
I think there's... No, it's not safety Cheetos. Where are safety Cheetos in this level? Right there. Okay, good. That's right, you get those safety Cheetos in the run. There's another bag, like, coming up, too. So you'll notice the piece of the map you have to collect on every stage there was just kind of sitting right next to the goal on that stage.
Good.
Alright, let's see if I can remember the visual cue on this one. No, I'm not gonna get lives.
Ooh, that's a big no way.
It's a huge no way.
right.
Through a boss without dying.
This is starting to look
This
like
is looking like I've played this video game before.
yeah.
Oh boy, Omahog. This is a tough level.
Just doesn't.
There's the
Just
safety
sounds
cheetahs.
like no good.
I just got birded. I'm bad at video games and don't remember where stuff is. Oh yeah, so these pigs in their police uniforms, they throw these bales of hay at you, and the hurt box on those bales of hay is just stupid. It's just absolutely stupid. I think, yeah, that's what the trick is to just kind of get right past them before it's an issue. No, it's okay. You only landed on those pigs' heads.
So, you said this came out ahead of the SNES version.
Yeah.
It seems like it came in a little hot, maybe even a little flaming hot.
Yeah, it's a little flaming hot. So there is like a jump to get over this without being slow, but I'm bad. Oh, I get this thing now. Oh, that's not where I go. That's right, it's over here. Now I'm gonna... Oh, the pigs! What a time for those pigs to jump. This run's coming in a little flaming hot.
Yeah, that's what you get.
With a game I haven't played in years. At ass o'clock. So I just despawned that pig. Totally a thing. Don't worry about it. You make the game drop frames when you're scrolling it, when it's loading new enemies, and it just doesn't. It just goes, oh, I don't even have a new enemy to load there. I think it might be like a sprite count thing. I don't really know.
So what that makes me think is, does this game have a very good task run? Much like
No, there's no task of this that I'm aware of.
So I'm seeing space in the market.
I am also the only person who has submitted a time for this.
That sounds about right.
The other Chester Cheetah games, so there's two on both SNES and Genesis, and the different versions are different enough that I treat them as 4 separate games on speedrun.com. Cheetah 1 on Genesis, I haven't done a run of because it's bad, and no one else has because I haven't done it. So that one is totally empty. And my jump just got eaten. And,
So, Cheetah 1's bad. This is good?
no, Cheetah 1 Genesis is bad, Cheetah 1 SNES is good, Cheetah 2 SNES is bad, and Cheetah 2 Genesis is good.
Okay.
And so Cheetah 1 Genesis, or SNES, has the most runs. Then Cheetah 2 SNES has... I think that's still just me.
Good.
The only one who runs Cheetah 2. It's too wild for them. You know, those people they're cool enough to fool. To play Chester Cheetah, too cool to fool, but
Yeah.
they're just not wild enough for the Wild Wild Quest.
Yeah, apparently.
I wonder if that SD2 SNES is still sitting in the back corner over there, and I can do run out the other Cheetah.
No.
Collect safety Cheetos and then just take a fucking cactus to the face, and then get fucking grinded on by that monkey. I was talking about a skateboard trick, don't be dirty. Where were those Cheetos? There they are. I knew there was another monkey there. And then there's this bull that's a total...
I'm sorry, was that just... Was it running on its front legs there?
I don't know what was going on.
I don't think they could fit the whole bowl in one sprite, so they just kind of...
They had two sprites,
Built it
yeah. Oh, I didn't want to go down here, that's right. So this is a guitar pickup. It makes you invincible for the duration of this animation.
Alright.
But you don't have control over Chester right now.
Oh no.
So it's useful. Oh no, you do get some iframes after it in the Genesis. It's the SNES where it just totally stops there and it's totally useless. That's right. Or
Finally,
the other way
the Genesis is the better version.
around.
No bonus.
Yeah. So other than that super jump I did at the start of the fight, that was a no input quick kill.
This game's good.
That's one of the ones where they gave the boss iframes and, you know, fixed that.
Yeah. I don't see why.
So when I did that at SGDQ 15, my plan was to drop the controller and pop off. Stand up and be like, yeah, I did it, because I made the whole joke about it being in like a serious time moment and I needed... so when I dropped the controller, it landed on the pause button. Paused the game. But it gets better. Because at SGQ 15 we had a foot pedal for the timer. And I stood on it.
Well, it's good. When you pause the run, you pause the timer.
Except I started up again before we realized that the timer had been stopped.
Good.
Oh, I can't do it. So there's actually a zip in this game that I was trying to just show off for no reason there, but I didn't get it. But basically, I've only been able to do it in this spot, and it wraps you from one side of the screen to the other, but you're already on the right side of the screen, so all you can do is wrap yourself to the left. It's really useful.
Good.
Ah.
Oh, those Cheetos are gonna be soggy.
Oh. I didn't seal the deal.
Not quite, but that just means we get more of this rockin' music.
Rockin' Boston, yeah.
I've never asked you, how did you figure out about this game?
Alright, so, I got roped into a blind race of Cheetah 1 on the SNES, and spent 2 hours beating that 12-minute game. And then finally, because it has limited continues, so finally my playthrough that beat it was actually a 16-minute run. And I was like, I can do even better than that.
So you decided to play more Cheetah.
Yeah, well once I learned that there were other Cheetah games, I got really interested in it, and I started playing 2, and I liked 2 a lot more. Like, 1, it's pretty bad. It has one really cool trick in it that's super inconsistent, and, like, it would make for a bad marathon appearance. And I liked the idea of 2 in a marathon. And then I learned that 2 Genesis was even faster, and I was like, oh, hell yes.
Alright, that's as good as explanations I can figure.
That blind race was with some of the best OG speed friends I have. Fucking Dugong was in there. Project Bird Ryan. And I don't remember the other guy's name. He ran, he's the guy, the other guy is the guy who introduced me to Bebe's Kids. So, you know.
So, bad influences all around.
Yeah. This boss is also kind of a pain. hopefully I get some lives, because I'm kind of worried right now.
No bonus.
No way.
No way.
No way. Okay, I've never seen the AI just not throw any oranges ever. So, yeah. That boss that's normally a pain, totally free. Because the arms don't have hurt boxes, it's just the oranges that the arms pick up.
That's what I like to see.
Alright, so we're coming up on the last level, so be ready on time-ish.
Alright.
So as the only way to settle the conflict of having your map to hit city stolen, you race to the death with me and Eugene here.
I don't know, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, I did that wrong. There is totally a... There we go. You guys can't see, but I'm not touching the controller right now. Time, by the way. I guess I should have been counting those and stuff.
I don't know, that was pretty solid.
That's on brand.
Yeah.
Sub 20.
Alright. We'll take it. And, what do we have next?
I don't know. I think we have Bloodstained is the next thing on the schedule.
Okay.
But we need to talk to our Bloodstained runner and see. I think they said they were ready. It's just what I need to do after Bloodstained before our next run shows up when I'm going to be sitting in this room alone trying to figure that out is the tough part. Thanks for sticking with me.
Yeah, it is about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's time for you to go get some sleep.
Yeah. So, let's do that. So,
So turn down my mic so I don't... Alright. So, we're trying to figure out what to do here. Let's see here. It's 7 a.m. Their run is 50 minutes. Bloodstained is 30. No, I think that'll work out just fine. So, I think we're just gonna go with Moonlighter next.